Question 11. A supermarket has been investigating how long customers have to wait at the checkout. During a half-hour period, the percentage of customers who wait for less than 5. Okay. Question 11. A supermarket has been investigating how long customers have to wait at the checkout. During any half-hour period, the percentage of customers who wait less than 15 minutes can be modeled by P equals 100, 1 minus e to the kt, where k is a constant. Now the question. If 50% of the customers wait less than 3 minutes, determine the value of k. Okay, so first of all, we need to write out our expression. Or we could even write out the question. If 50% of wait less than 3 mins, find k. So that's what they're asking us to do. So you've already got an expression for when the time is less than a certain amount. So we're saying 50, I'll write out the proper expression first. P equals 100, 1 minus e kt. So we want to know when t equals 3 and p equals 50 and k we don't know. So 50 equals 100, 1 minus e to the k 3. So 50 over 100 is just 0.5, which is equal to 1 minus e to k3. So you can rearrange this so it then becomes minus e to the k3 equals 0.5 minus 1. But then when you swap the sides around, you get e to the k3 equals 0.5. Now you can just take logs on both sides. So this then becomes, because I'll write it out so people know what's happening, equals log ln 0.5. So this cancels out and just becomes 1. So your k times 3 is equal to ln 0.5. So we can then say that k is equal to ln 0.5 all over 3. Let me type that into our calculator. ln 0.5 close brackets over 3 equals minus 0.23104. Okay, and that's our final answer there. So where do we get the marks? Well, we get our first mark for substituting in P and T correctly. So that would be here. Then when we arrange the equation in the form of A equals x to the e, so that must be here. And then when we simplify down our expression here, and then another mark here when we get our final value for k. Okay, so then that's 4 out of 4. So part B. Do I have room for part B? I do. Part B. Calculate the percentage of customers who wait for more than 5 minutes or longer, or wait for more than 5 minutes. So our expression here is for time less than a number. So we're going to have to make sure we keep an eye on that at the end. So when k is equal to negative 0.231, our percentage is equal to 100 times 1 minus e to the minus 0.231 t. Okay, and so we want to know when it's t is greater than 5 minutes. So this is going to be 100, 1 minus e to the minus 0.231 231 times 5. Okay, and we can just stick that into our calculator. What do we get? 100, 1 minus e to the power of negative 0.231 times 5, close your brackets. What do we get? 68.48%, 49 even. 49. But remember, that's for the time less than, so we actually need to take this away from 100 to give us our expressions to that. So that was for p less than 5, and now we want to know p greater than 5. So this then becomes equals 100 minus 68. Let's call it 0.5 for the sake of argument. So this then becomes 31.5%. So write a statement here. Therefore, 31.5% weighted 5 minutes or longer. Okay, so where do you get the marks from in this question? It's just you need to make sure that you get your point here of 68%. I'll put that in red so you can see 68%, and then you also need to interpret the result, and that's where you get the 2 marks from.